Say man, you already know I'm finna say, man. It's your boy Cash Carter, GTG. Checking in, never checking out for shit show. We gotta go. And today we got some more real deal trill, man. So today, man, we gonna get into what is going on in our universe. You know what I mean? I've been seeing so much stuff about aliens, man. I ain't never seen so much stuff about aliens. And it's not coming from the people that usually coming from, the crazy guys in lab coats with the jackets and all white hair. It's coming from people that we trust to run our country. It's coming from people that are enforcing and our laws and making legislation, things of that nature. Like, it's coming from the executive branches. So it's starting to get real, man. And I just want to let y'all know my take on what's going on, because this is trending. DJ Academics and everybody else is covering this. You know what I mean? So this is definitely something that we gotta work on. You know what I mean? That we gotta figure out. But according to my trio radar, there's no aliens out there in space. There's no aliens necessarily roaming the galaxy. And if it is, they are so far away that we couldn't even fathom seeing them. And I think maybe because back in the day we probably had somebody close. But all that is over with. And they said, nah, we ain't gonna never put these people close again because they're gonna go to war. You get what I'm saying? They're gonna look at each other different. Think about if it was Martians, if it was people in space, we would be at war with them. You seen what we did to the Africans as Americans. See what we did to the Native Americans as Americans. The people around the Americas as America. You see what's going on in Russia and the Ukraine, and they're a couple years ago was the same country. So I don't think there's nothing in space. If anything, there's something in our vast ocean. There's under the ground, under our earth, there's places that can support life, like water, mountains and stuff like that, all up under the earth. And you know, this ain't got nothing to do with it, but a lot of times there's cities built on top of cities. Like there's so much stuff going on under the earth and definitely in the water. I believe that there is a older civilization of humans, or something super close to it. You know, it's only in America that we believe the world has been around for only 10,000 years, and then some people in America say 200,000 of civilization, but they found axes, hammers from 2 million years ago. And to be honest, something not godly or spiritual, something extremely big, extremely powerful, extremely knowledgeable created earth and more than likely put us on this earth, probably from a whole nother civilization, because time is never ending. So 7 billion years ago, that probably was a whole nother civilization, and now 7 billion years later it's a whole nother one. But guess what? 7 billion years from now, there's going to be another one, because time never ends. There's nothing that we could create to blow up time. Time is like a circle. It goes around and around, or it's like a straight line that never ends. Like there's no such thing as what we see as time, is what people are saying. So if they got hammers from 2 million years ago, more than likely there was civilizations 2 million years ago. And you gotta think, like, maybe there's survivors. Maybe there's people who survived from 2 years ago and kept their memory, their thoughts, and their tradition. They wasn't affected by super catastrophic world wars or things of that nature. You feel me? And I'm just going off of the science and the facts. I'm giving my opinion, but I'm going off the science and going off the facts of this. You get what I'm saying? So I definitely think the government might know about 50,000 years prior. I think that last ice age was enough for whatever government that was building all of these beautiful monuments in Egypt and in Mesoamerica and Mesopotamia, Turkey, Brazil, all over Mexico, the Americas, Australia. I feel like these people may have, and they may only be about 500 deep. They may be about 500 deep. They may be that 100, one of the 100 families that run America. It's 100 families that run the world. It could be, these people, but I definitely believe that there's people who's holding our knowledge and the ice age and the famines and the sicknesses and all of these things that the earthquake separating lands. I think all these things played effect into their plan to separate us, to divide us, and to conquer us. We was separated from Africa, and we was basically brainwashed here in America. It probably would have been very difficult to brainwash us in Africa. Africa just rebels. Yeah, they get conquered, but they get rebelled. They rebel every couple years. In America, we don't rebel that much. We might get one big whoop, one big rebellion every 7 to 10 years. I'm almost, I say one every, might only get one or two every 10 years. It's really bad. And not only that, we also have a government that writes. We are allowed to overtake the government. We're allowed to overtake it. So how are the people from the June 6th thing, how are they being prosecuted? Like, what's the rules on that? But anyways, back to aliens, because it's really very, 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 very high advanced people who are doing this, and the American government is acting as if they don't know. But I'm pretty sure the people who are doing it are already be in contact with the American government, if it's not already the American government. And I feel like they're only admitting to these alien things because of the simple fact the stuff with the other countries, they're trying to throw the people off, they're trying to throw the country off. But what we do know is there is no aliens, and they're not about to trick us with mutated humans, because somebody said that they was mutating humans, to fly these crafts. But we're not stupid. We know that they're remote controlling these things. If you look at how these things are flying back and forth, there's no way anything living could be able to fly that way and still have their brain and or whatever in shape, whatever it is. There's no way. They would crash from being dizzy, being delusional. But that's pretty much basically the trill, man. These are people who more than likely have history from over 1 million years ago, because they found a hammer, a 2 million year old hammer. So, an axe. So we just not falling for it. Y'all not about to trick us. Y'all not about to trick the real deal trill, man. Because we know one thing for sure. We know how y'all would act if it really was some aliens. And I'm checking out.